I was planning on writing about someone else. Someone like Jackie Robinson, Thomas Edison, or Jesse Owens. All of them have faced struggles, and I knew a lot about them. Then I heard about Natalie Detroit. The reason I wanted to do her is because she is a swimmer, and so am I. Then I did some research and realized I would have chosen her even if I wasn't a swimmer. She is that much of an inspiration. Natalie Detroit was at the top of her game. She had just missed a chance to qualify for the 2000 Olympics. Over the next year, she proved she could make the 2014. Then, one day after practice, she was riding a bike to school. A woman sped into her lane and ran into her. After a long time by the pool, she got back in and rose to stardom. Her bravery has inspired many people, including me. She is a true hero. Natalie Detroit was born on January 29, 1984, in Cape Town, South Africa. Her older brother was a great swimmer, and Natalie was often dragged off to his meets. One day, she asked her mom if she could try swimming too. When she first started swimming, she didn't like the water at all. Finally, she got in and started swimming. The first stroke she learned to swim was the butterfly. Then, she went from a kid who didn't want to get into the water to being a kid who was competing internationally by the age of 12. By the time she was 14, she qualified for the Commonwealth Games. The Commonwealth Games are a multi-sport event involving athletes from 54 countries. 52 of those countries are part of the old British Empire. When she was only 16, she just missed the chance to qualify for the 2000 Olympics, for the 2000 South African Olympic team. As the year went along, she improved immensely in her swimming. Everyone thought that the 2004 Olympics in Athens, Greece were all hers. That's when tragedy struck. In Natalie's final year of school, in 2001, she went out an early morning swim practice. She finished her workout, got out of the water, got dressed, and took off to school. She was riding down the road when a woman pulled into her lane. Didn't stop and ran into her. Then the woman sped off. Natalie lay there in the middle of the road as the ambulance came. On the way to the hospital, well-wishers were telling her that it was going to be okay and she was going to be fine, but Natalie knew better. For a week, they tried to save her leg, which was severely broken in 3 places. Finally, they had no choice but to amputate her left leg below the knee. After 9 long months, Natalie learned how to walk again. She used a prosthetic leg, which was very difficult for her. She went to a therapist, and each time she arrived, the first thing she asked was, could she get back in the water? Each time, the answer was not yet. Finally, after months of therapy, she would get back in the water. When she got back in the pool, she felt free, and every time she hit the wall, she felt as if she had 2 legs instead of 1. But getting back in the water was not as easy as one might think. It took a lot of dedication and passion toward the sport. It was tough for her to swim all the strokes, but Natalie surged by all expectations. Finally, Natalie got the hang of it and rose again to stardom. She qualified for the 2002 Commonwealth Games and the 2003 All-African Games in the 800-meter freestyle. At the 2004 Paralympics, she won 5 golds and 1 silver. In 2008, she qualified for the Olympics in Beijing, China. She swam the 10-kilometer open water and finished 16th, the only physically challenged person in the race. She also got to carry her country's flag at the opening ceremony, the first disabled person to hold that honor. In 2012, she went to the Paralympics, where she collected 3 golds and 1 silver. Overall, she won 14 Olympic medals, 12 gold and 2 silver. She won 21 medals in all, including ones from the Commonwealth, All-Africa, Oration, and Paralympics. Also, she's won several awards for her swimming and bravery. After 2012, she retired and became a motivational speaker and a part on South Africa's Institute for Drug-Free Sport. Her life has inspired me to push through anything, no matter what the obstacle. Natalie was a great swimmer before she lost her leg, but when she did, everyone thought her career was over. She was able to prove them wrong and go way beyond. She became the first physically challenged person to qualify for a final at the Commonwealth Games. She is my hero, and I hope a great inspiration to you. My favorite quote from her is, "It doesn't matter if you look different. You're still the same as everybody else because you have the same dream." Thank you.